Hey guys, welcome to this video. So this is the graph price update and kind of like why I think that graph can make you crazy gains and why graph is part of my portfolio. Okay, so let's jump into it. So the graph is decentralized indexing protocol. Okay, so what that means is that for example, on Ethereum you can't really get for example, a year ago something happened on blockchain. You can't retrieve that data. Okay, there are ways to retrieve the data. For example, Aave lending, decentralized lending and borrowing protocol could build their own indexing software. However, it would be centralized, right? It would be centralized. So that would be a massive one point of failure for the dApps. So if you look at, for example, Etherscan, right? Ether, you can come here. Okay, now you might ask like, hey Wolf, why do we need graph? Because we can see the data here. Well, let me tell you. Okay, let me tell you. So Etherscan is actually these. They have indexed the data. They are indexing the data. However, the data is actually on centralized servers. Yeah, you heard it right. It's on centralized servers. So it's not. This is not a long-term solution. You actually need a decentralized version of this. And what graph is building, it's building it for protocols because protocols need indexing. Like, think about it. They need tons of indexing, they need tons of data, right? And the graph is building the centralized indexing protocol, which makes it very easy and cheap for protocols to get indexing. And it's great. So right now they basically they basically first launched the hosted services, which is centralized version of the graph, kind of like indexing. They tested it for the product market fit, and tons of people started to use them. So right now they actually, in this May, they launched the real decentralized the graph service. And after that there's tons of people have been flocking in. So it's the real deal, it's the decentralized. We are just getting started. And because of that, the query fees, so the fees that the graph indexers are earning, 5x'd. So I like that. It's been seen crazy growth. There's these new websites called Script. If you know this, cryptofees.info. If you come here and look at where actually the source is coming from, you can see it's coming from the graph protocol, for example, here. And if you look at the graph, it's being used, for example, by Uniswap, Aave, Synthetics, Ethereum name service, and so on and so on. So it's being used a lot. I like to see that. Yeah, so with that being said, the graph is part of my portfolio. It is part of my portfolio. I'm looking to dollar cost averaging in this bear market. And I think that it can easily go. This is a token that, in my opinion, can go to 10 to 100x in the longer term. Because think about it, as blockchains, get more adoption. Right now, we don't even have real user adoption with blockchains, right? We are just getting started, so we are very, very early. The people who think that we are just, you're missing out or something like that, it's ridiculous. We don't even have real user adoption yet. Okay, so just hold the horses. Anyway, but I like draft, so it's part of my portfolio. I'm buying it, and I think this can get massive gains because as blockchains get more user adoption and just grow, what they need more. Tell me. Yeah, that's right. That's absolutely right. They need indexing in a decentralized way, right? Did you forget it? Or remember, decentralized, it has to be decentralized. So the graph is offering that, and it's actually the only one that's offering that. And also Vitalik has also here and there talked about graph. So I like graph. It's part of my portfolio. If you want to see my full portfolio, you can check out the first link in the description, and it will take you to this page, the golden portfolio opportunity. So let me hear, just give me a second here, and I explain it. This is massive opportunity, new opportunity for you. So last year I turned $500 into over $300,000, and now I'm building a new portfolio. Okay, so you can get the month one for absolutely free. Okay, and people have paid thousands of dollars for it, and you can get it for free right now, limited time. So what it does is that I share my portfolio that I'm building for the next bull run, and I'm going to become a multi-millionaire. So I'm going to share exactly what I'm doing every single month and every day. And as I buy new tokens, and I will explain the tokens, what I'm buying, why I'm buying them. I'll explain everything. So you can check out the first link in the description and join right now so you don't miss out and get the one for free and see inside the emails and check out the training. It's absolutely incredible. Okay, you will learn tons of stuff. So would love to have you there, and let's make the money. and I like Graph. So Graph, like I said, Graph is part of my portfolio. I have right now over 10 tokens in my portfolio. So I have a lot of blue chips. All my By the way, my picks are all of my picks are blue chips, long term assets, all cash flow companies, leaders in the space. Great product, great protocols for fair price, like Warren Buffett. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. See you inside the portfolio wolflopez.com. Go there and join right now so you don't miss out. I also have a premium one for those who are just advanced ballers and just want to get all the best information for because there's this thing, there's always opportunity cost. When you go the free one, you have to lose some time there. So you can just go to the premium one also and just buy it. Because I have spent last year and this year, in total I have spent over $100,000 in trainings and in mentorships, and it's always worth it. It always feels when I buy, I'm like, but now I'm just rewired myself. I buy new like courses worth of thousands of dollars every single month. So this is this is like $497 for a year for the plus membership. It's completely cheap. It's the best one. You get also, as you're watching this, if the campaign is still on, you get the launch bonuses. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next videos. If you have more, if you want, comment down below if you something you want to talk about Graph or just connect or anything like that. Feel free, smash the like. And I talk, by the way, about Graph more in depth in the membership area. Okay, so if you like that, I share more alpha there. Anyway, thank you so much and peace out.